Subscribe to our YouTube channel and don't forget to press the bell icon to get all the latest updates.
The countdown for the District Development Council elections in Jammu and Kashmir has started. The elections will begin from November 28th. It will be held in 8 phases. The process is spread for almost 1 month. Now, Union Home Minister Amit Shah has hit out at the People's Alliance for Gupkar Deceleration. He has termed the alliance as a Gupkar Gang, and he said that they insult the tricolour and they are batting for foreign intervention in Jammu and Kashmir. Now he's put out a series of tweets. He says that Jammu and Kashmir has been, is and will always remain an integral part of India. Indian people will no longer tolerate an unholy global Gathbandhan against our national interests. Either the Gupkar Gang swims along with the national mood or else the people will sink it. He said Congress and the Gupkar Gang want to take Jammu and Kashmir back to the era of terror and turmoil. They want to take away rights of Dalits, women and tribals, and we have ensured by removing Article 370. This is why they have been rejected by the people everywhere. He also questioned the role of Congress and asked whether Sonia Gandhi and Rahul Gandhi really support the moves of the People's Alliance for Gupkar Declaration. He said the Gupkar Gang is going global. They want foreign forces to intervene in Jammu and Kashmir. The Gupkar Gang also insults Indian tricolour. Do Sonia ji and Rahul ji support such moves of the Gupkar Gang? They should make their stand crystal clear to the people of India. Now, hitting back, former Chief Minister and PDP Chief Mehbooba Mufti has said that the BJP is using the euphemism of Gupkar Gang to label the alliance as an anti-national one. She said in a series of tweets again in response to Amit Shah's tweet. She said that old habits die hard. Earlier, BJP's narrative was that the Tukde gang threatened India's sovereignty, and they are now using Gupkar Gang euphemism to project us as anti-nationals. Irony died a million deaths since it's BJP itself that violates the constitution day in and day out. She also said that whether taking part in the alliance is anti-national according to the BJP. She said fighting elections is an alliance. In an alliance is also anti-national now. BJP can stitch as many alliances in its hunger for power, but somehow we are undermining national interest by putting up a united front. Basically, she said that BJP is not talking about the main issues that are faced by the country, but rather delving into other issues which are not important and which are divisive. She said that BJP's stale tactic of dividing India by projecting themselves as saviors and political opponents as internal and imagined enemies is far too predictable now. Love Jihad, Tukde, and now Gupkar Gang dominates the political discourse instead of rising unemployment and inflation. Now, it was a very significant development that Kashmir-based mainstream parties joined hands to fight the District Development Council unanimously. They have put out 2 lists of candidates for different constituencies which will go to polls. Now, all the Kashmir parties, most of them, the PDP, the National Conference, the CPIM, and also now the Congress is also with them. That's clearly taken BJP onto the other side. Of course, there are other parties like Apni Party, but this alliance has come together now to fight the election. They say that they don't want to concede any space to the BJP, and now the battle is out in the open with the Union Home Minister striking at the People's Alliance for Gupkar Declaration and questioning the role of Congress, and the People's Alliance for Gupkar Declaration hitting back. Now clearly all eyes are on the District Development Council elections. Whichever way, whichever party, the alliance or the other party wins it and gets as many seats will also indicate the direction of the politics of Jammu and Kashmir as it's going to be in the future. In Srinagar, Zafar Iqbal.